Standard 7 English medium. Subject English grammar. Chapter number 9. The chapter name is Verbs. Perfect tense. What? Perfect tense. Already talk about the perfect tense. It's in a present perfect tense. But here given the exercise means mixed tenses. What is the instruction of this exercise? C. Fill in the blanks with the simple past tense or the present perfect tense of the verbs given in the brackets. Mention the tense used. Mention the tense used. Whether the fill in the blanks, the answer is from simple past tense or present perfect tense. So let's see the blanks. Here given the paragraph. In the paragraph there are so many blanks. Let's see start with this paragraph where the most glorious target of world mountain climbers blank to reach the highest spot on the earth. The first sentence start with here. The most glorious target of world mountain climbers. World mountain climbers blank to reach the highest spot on the earth. Here given B form. Which B form? So what we write? We write whether the form of simple past or present perfect. But here talk about what most glorious target of the world mountain climbers blank to reach the highest spot on the earth. Not only today but many more times they tried it. So the action is going in the past but talk about the present also. So we use the B form. So what we use? Here use the present perfect tense. So the first blank's answer is has been. What? Has been. But talk about the mountain climbers, the most glorious target of the world mountain climbers. Okay, to reach highest spot on the earth. Now comes to here. The first organized attempt to reach the world's highest peak. Blank place from the northern side in 1922. Here Tibetan and here given the take verb. So, but what we do if we complete the blank? We know about the blank that the answer is has been. Okay, so we mention the tense used. Which tense here used? So here we use, in short I write present perfect. What? Present perfect tense. Which tense? Present perfect tense here. Okay, so in the second blank, what? The first organized attempt to reach the world's highest peak. Blank place from the northern means here Tibetan side in 1922. So in 1922 the action was completed. Okay, so here what we write? Peak and here take. So we write the past form of the verb took. What we write? Took. Why we write took? Because the action is already completed in 1922. Okay, that is why. So which tense here use? We use here simple past. Which tense? Simple past tense. Okay, and verb is used took. Now comes to here the third one. Okay, here it was blank by George Mellon. It was blank by George Mellon, and the verb is given late. Okay, here see, here already to be form is given and this sentence is not active form. This sentence is given by the passive form. Here by is used George Miller. The action has been done by passive structure, means the object and subject is here George Miller. Here use was. So what is the answer? Late. The same. So we write here late. And which tense is used? Simple past tense. Which tense? Simple past tense. Okay, given in the passive structure. Was, then write past participle. But the sentence is talk about the simple past tense. Now the next. He blanked the expedition and came close to the summit 2 years. 2 years later, but blank on average northeast reached on 29th May 1953. New Zealander Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay blank it to the top for the first time in the world. Here talk about here. See, he blanked the expedition and came close to the summit. Okay, came close to summit 2 years. Here given survived. What survived? This sentence is connecting with this upper one. Okay, so he here writes survived. So the expedition and came close. Came close. The action was completed. Came close. So we write here survive, and which tense? Mention the tense here, simple past tense. Which tense? Simple past tense. Okay, the expedition came close to the summit 2 years later, but and in the blank given disappeared. Okay, disappeared on average northeast is on 29th May 1953. Talk about the 29th May 1953. So what? The action is already completed. So the verb is given disappear. So what we write? The simple past tense forms of the verbs. So but disappear. Which tense? Simple past. Okay, I mention only the short form, simple and past, then write tense. Okay, simple past tense. Okay, on average northeast reached on 29th May 1953. New Zealander Edmund Hillary and Tenzing. Hillary and Tenzing Norgay blank. Here given the verb make it to the top for the first time in the world. The first time, you already went there. The first time. So talk about the past event. So here what we write? Past form of the verb. Then we write M-A-D-E, made, and mention the tense. Which tense? Simple past tense. Okay, simple past tense. Then the sentence start with here. Since then, more than 550 climbers from 20 countries blank the summit. Here talk about the since then to now the continue. Means at the time of speaking, the action has been done. Okay. So here use which tense? We use the present perfect tense. Because this action is before. In the past completed, but the action, okay, here now till the time of speaking is continue. Okay, so here what we write here given the verb reach. So we write have 20 countries here given the plural noun. So we write here have reached. Which tense? Present perfect. Which tense? Present perfect tense. Okay, the summit. Then the right Junko Tabe of Japan. Junko Tabe of Japan. Blank the first woman to stand on the top of the world. Who? This from the Japan. Junko Tabe. Okay. From Japan. Here the word is given first. First time he went there. So here given the to be form. Be. Which to be form we use? Here given the noun, singular noun. So we write only was. What? Was. Simple past tense. Which tense? Simple past. Simple past tense. To be formed here use singular. Okay, the first woman to stand on the top of the world. Then write C blank the average in 1975. talk about the 1975, already the action was completed. So here given the verb climb. So what we write here? Climb. See, climbed. Which tense is used? Simple past tense. Simple past tense. Okay, simple past tense here used, climb. Then here the action here, the start, average expeditions. Average expeditions blank more than 95 lives, including those of 40 surpassed so far. So far the word is used in present perfect tense. This so far word. Okay, an average expedition blank more than 95 lives, including those of 40 surpasses. Okay, so this word is used in which tense? Present perfect tense. So we write here given the word claim. So what we write here? Average expeditions. Expeditions means the plural form, noun plural form. So we write here have, then claim is given. So write claim. And which tense here mentioned? Present perfect. Which tense? Present perfect tense. So students, here given unit chapter number 9, verbs perfect tenses. This exercise I have done it now. I hope you understand about this exercise. Thank you.